Our today's guest firmly believes that films are not just investments, but in fact conversations with the society. Hello and welcome to AAFT 24/7. I am Aditi Joshi, your host, and it is the last day of Global Film Festival Noida. But as they say, last but not the least, right? We have the pleasure of speaking with Mr. Shabbir Boxwala, a prominent producer of Bollywood. Hello and welcome to AAFT, sir. We are pleased to be sitting here with you.
I'm honored to be on your channel, and it was a great pleasure to visit the 18th Global Film Festival of Noida.
Yes.
And it was a great experience, and people are so enthusiastic about this whole festival, and it's so well organized. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here.
As the same feeling is mutual, so the feeling is absolutely mutual. So, sir, you are a prominent Bollywood producer, and as we are celebrating films in this college, so how was your experience of AAFT, and what was the vibe of the festival like?
Oh, the vibe was great, you know. There was so much of excitement, and people were so well behaved, and you know, and it's a tremendous job you guys have put up over here. So I was very happy. It's on a very professional ground. You guys are working, and I'm so glad to see young kids like you being trained in such an environment,
Yes,
which will form your future. So yeah.
Okay, sir. So, sir, you're a film producer. What was the moment in your life that you felt like, you know, I want to be in the business of this storytelling? What attracted you to it?
Yeah, see, in my early days, I was never inclined towards, honestly, towards films, you know.
Oh.
But I used to love watching movies.
Okay.
So I was a big movie buff, and I used to watch a lot of movies. I didn't have inclination that I would get into this field ever.
Okay.
It was all by luck and chance it happened,
Mm-hmm.
because my family was into a complete different business.
Ouch.
And so yeah, I happen to know the actor Jackie Shroff
Okay.
and Sunil Shetty.
Right.
So they were, we used to all live in the same area, and they were friends and they were models.
Okay.
And once Jackie Shroff got his first break as an actor,
Okay.
with my mentor, now he is Mr. Rajiv Rai,
Oh.
who's a very big director, and his film production company is also really big. And those days, Trimurti Film was a renowned name, which produced, you know, great films like Diwar, Trishul, Vidata. So I got connected to Rajiv, and I became friends with him, and I started like hanging out with him and on his sets and things. So slowly this whole interest grew into me. You know?
Okay. Okay.
And yeah, one fine day Rajiv said that you're always on my sets, you're coming. So are you really interested in this business? And I told him I'm very confused. So he's saying, don't be confused, make up your mind.
Yes.
And he said, if you are, just join me. And that's how my journey began.
Okay, beautiful,
Yeah,
so beautiful.
yeah.
So as a producer, you read a script. So on what aspects do you decide a film or a script is worth taking risk on or worth putting your money on?
So it's all intuition, you know, when you, you read some material and you find it exciting, and you would first want to watch it on being converted into a film, you know.
Yes.
Then that's the time you start believing in that story idea. And then after you have the story, there's still a long stage, you know, because you have to convert a story into a screenplay.
Exactly.
That's when exactly you get the real idea whether this story is working.
Exactly.
When the screenplay is written, you know, and then the dialogues come in.
Yes.
So it's a process, you know.
Yes. So in this content-heavy world, especially if we talk about nowadays content coming in OTT and big projects coming in on the big screen as well, what is the one thing you look for in a script that you know you see it and you're like, yeah, that is worth putting my money on? Some major aspect.
See, there are both sides to watching so much content, because OTT has all world content, you know. So you see, and a lot of ideas come into your mind, and you have to draw a line also, because just by watching a Korean film or American film, you can't decide I'm going to make this film, because our cultures are different. So you have to first see what works in your own country, you know. So you have to be very careful in deciding what subject you're going to tell, because you're not just catering to a metro city, you know.
Yes.
Because in the metro, people watch American contents, but our major population, 80% of the population is rural.
Yes.
So it's very important to think about them.
Exactly.
That's
True.
called your mass audience, you know. So the mass audience, if you don't comply with them,
Yes.
you're in trouble, you know. Then you don't hit
Exactly.
a big box office
Exactly.
hit. So you have to see the balance of both the cinemas and
Very true.
then write a script accordingly.
Yes, yes.
So if you don't know, I'm a script writer myself.
Oh,
So
that's
most of my films I've written the scripts Gupt
Okay, okay.
Mora, and they have been
Yes.
commercial box office
Wow.
success. You know?
Great. So how do you handle the pressure of both the heavy worlds, being a producer, being a script writer? I mean, these are both very, very hardworking jobs. How do you handle both of them simultaneously?
See, script writing is a time-consuming job,
Exactly.
and it's a very creative job. Production is more of a mechanical job, you know. So,
Yes.
So I stand at an advantage when I write my own scripts. So I exactly know what my production needs.
Oh, so that kind of helps you.
That helps me in planning my production out. You know?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So what qualities do you look for in a director writer before collaborating?
There are many factors. First, though, the director has to dive into the script completely, and he should be
Yes,
as
yes.
excited as I am. You know,
Of
yeah.
course.
So that's the first thing I look
First
at,
aspect.
and yeah, and obviously you sometimes you sign new directors because you have seen their short reels, or,
Yes.
and you're impressed with that. But mostly when you're taking a market director, you've seen his past work.
Yeah, so there's a little more trust
then
there.
you can judge whether this genre, whether he'll be
Yes,
able to
exactly.
justify, And
Exactly.
on that basis, we select directors.
Okay.
Yeah.
So of course, you're doing a creative work. There are a lot of creative disagreements. I'm sure there must
That's
be.
part of any business.
That's part of a business. How do you handle that?
It's done very amicably and very sensibly. It's not something you fight about or argue about. Arguments are allowed because arguments are always for the betterment.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, it's something which you have to come to terms with, and listen to your director also, because finally he's going to tell the story.
Yes.
So what you have thought, maybe he doesn't want to tell the story the similar way. So you have to give in some time.
You have to. You definitely have to. Any director or filmmaker you have eye on, like, I want to work with him, it's your dream or something like that, you're keen to do it?
I'm doing it already.
Oh.
So there is a director, Majid Majidi,
Okay, yes,
who
yes.
is very internationally known, and I've loved his films.
Yes.
And I've been very lucky, and now he's on board with me.
Oh, congratulations.
And we're planning a film with him next year. So that's a very ambitious project for me.
Yes. Big congratulations to you for that. I hope it does great.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And lastly, any word of advice from your end to all our viewers, to budding screenwriters or producers? Any word of advice for them?
Yeah, so believe in whatever you want to say.
Yes.
And go with full conviction. And and hard work is the main, I would say, hard work and luck in this industry.
Yes, exactly.
Really pays off,
The combination of both has to be there.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Shabbir Boxwala, for that beautiful
Thank you
advice.
for
We are
having me.
pleased. You're watching AAFT 24/7. I am Aditi Joshi with Mr. Shabbir Boxwala, and we are signing off.